Now at 11, a New Albany City Council passed new restrictions on electric bikes and scooters. Supporters say it is a safety move, while opponents fear it could restrict access to eco-friendly transportation. 10 TV's Libby Cathy was at that meeting and spoke to the mayor about the changes.
New Albany City Council voting tonight for new restrictions on electric bikes and scooters, but not without some public pushback.
Punish reckless riding, not responsible passion.
My preference would be these things be impounded.
The New Albany City Council unanimously passing several new rules tonight governing the use of e-bikes and e-scooters after
an explosion of e-bikes over the last 6 months.
The new rules include a 10 miles per hour speed limit on shared use paths unless otherwise posted, and a ban on using motors on sidewalks.
You have to pedal, you might have to push, but you shouldn't hit that button to just use the motor.
The changes also require anyone under 18 to wear a helmet, to use lights and reflectors before dawn and after dusk, and sets clear qualifications for the different types of e-bikes. Violations could result in fines, and parents may also be cited if their child breaks a rule. City leaders say the changes promote safety and responsible riding to protect both pedestrians and cyclists.
I've heard a lot of feedback from the community. They want to make sure these young people have an opportunity to get outside and recreate and have fun as well, but they want to make sure they're able to do it safely.
But some riders, like 8th grader Sajan Mahajan, worry the rules are too restrictive.
The issue is, New Albany doesn't have specific areas for us to ride that is safe. If we can't ride on trails and we can't ride on sidewalks, where can we ride? Throwing riders off public trails doesn't make us safer. It simply throws us into streets or private properties where accidents are at a higher risk.
Other cyclists say it's time for the city to take action.
I support the chief and the city council trying to get their arms around it, because you also admit you've seen it. There's a lot of unsafe cyclists.
Officials reassuring they aren't planning for an outright ban, though they could be banned in certain areas down the road.
There is a speed limit in place. We want everyone to respond appropriately, operate those vehicles in a safe, respectful manner, alert folks when you're going to pass them, but we're not going to ban them all out. One point that we do want to make, though, if you have an electronic motorcycle, it's not an e-bike, it's actually a motorcycle that can go, 50 miles an hour. Those are for the roads, not for the paths.
Council members and the mayor say they will now work to educate the community on these new rules of the road. Reporting in New Albany, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.